This is Mamaw Joy and welcome to my channel. I'm just going to show you a real quick little easy breakfast that's very nourishing and very tasty. And it won't take me long to do all this. But what I've got in my bowl here, my strainer, I've washed. There's 4 strawberries. There's 4 blackberries. There's about 8 or 10 blueberries. And there's 4 cherries. Cherries are in right now, and they're very good and healthy for you. And so I'm going to get those in the bowl. And I'm just going to slice these berries up in some thin slices. Put them right in there. Okay. Haven't been on here for a while. I went to Michelle's for Christmas, the Thursday before Christmas. And I got sick on the way out there. I coughed all the way there. This was the 4th time I've had this upper respiratory problem. I was sick the whole time I was there. I lost my voice for about 5 or 6 days, and it still sounds kind of raspy. I guess I've got 5 raspberries that I'm going to put in here with the strawberries, and 5 blackberries. I'm going to leave the small ones. I'm just going to cut the larger ones in half and put in there. So when I got back home, I had to take breathing treatments out there, but when I got back home, I didn't get any better. And I had to end up going to the ER because I felt like I was gonna pass out. And I found out that I had a bacterial infection in my sinuses, and I had fluid behind my ears. And there's a seed in these cherries, and I'm just I'm going to take that little seed out. I don't think you can even tell what I'm doing, but I'm just going around the outside of the cherry, putting the part in there that don't have the seed, and flipping that little seed out right here. So I'm on an antibiotic right now, and I still have the problem with my wrist. I went to the doctor before I went out there for it, which it's called tenosynovitis, and it's the inflammation of this place in your arm that all your nerve tendons run through to go to your thumb. And it really felt like I thought I broke my wrist, but I hadn't done anything. So anyway, it wasn't getting much better either. But now that I'm on an antibiotic, it's feeling a lot better. Whoops, I threw that stem right in there. It's feeling a lot better. But I wasn't able to talk part of that time, and I couldn't do anything. And I had no energy. So I'm feeling better. I'm going to rinse my hands off real quick. cherries kind of stain your hands up. And then I'm going to put in 9 blueberries. No rhyme or reason to this. This isn't a recipe. It's just what I'm doing. So you could put in whatever you want. And if you're making it for more than one person. Now I'm going to get my handy dandy little orange peeler. And you put it in the top of the orange and slide it all the way around. Do it to the other side. And then you can take the other end of it and start peeling it up. And your peeling will come right off. I'm going to kind of pick up some of this mess that I've made. This is a navel orange, and it smells so good. And I'm not going to use the whole orange, but I'll finish it out sometime during the day. But I'm going to just take off some of the pieces and cut them in smaller bites. About four sections. Okay, and I'm going to, I got some fresh bananas, but this one is just ripening up really good, so I'm going to use it. You can use any fruit that you want. I love pineapple. I didn't get any fresh pineapple because it was all in packages with other fruit instead of being by itself. So I didn't want I already had the other fruit, so I didn't want to get the pineapple with the other fruit in it. This may be too much banana in there, but I may have to put another strawberry in there. I'm not sure. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is put some honey in there, if I can get this open. Oh, hang on. I'll run some hot water over it to loosen it up. It's pretty sticky. I have this jar opener, but it doesn't always do real good on sticky stuff. Sometimes you just have to run it under the faucet. Yep, that loosened it right up. And you can sweeten this with whatever you like, but this honey is good to use. Honey's good for you. And I'm just going to put a spoonful, stir that up. If you buy your honey from the county you live in and you have allergy problems, it helps with your allergies. Okay, I got that stirred up. Mm. Now, I have some sunflower seeds, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of that in with the fruit. You could use pumpkin seeds, you could use whatever, you could use a walnut, you could even put, pecans or whatever. And the next thing that I'm going to add, there was the blackberries, the blueberries, and the raspberries. I'm going to shake this Ready Whip. And I don't know if it tells. It does, but I don't think I can read it. This is gluten-free. And it's supposed to be better than the others that come in the frozen in the containers, because I think it's supposed to be more real. You can make your own whipped cream out of whipping cream. Just beat it up with your mixer till it gets stiff. And also, you can add sugar and vanilla to it to sweeten it. Now I'm just going to put this Cool Whip right on top. And if I had a cherry, I would put that on top. But I just wanted to show you a real quick little breakfast that's yummy, healthy, and tasty, and so good for you. And if you wanted to, you could cook you up a pancake and just put butter on it and roll it up and eat it with your fruit. Or you could use whatever you wanted, a cookie. You can make use any kind of a cookie with it, but this is just a good way to get your fruit in and have a healthy, tasty breakfast. See you soon. I didn't show you tasting this, so I thought I'd hop back on here, and I sprinkled some sunflower seeds in the Cool Whip, and I'm gonna take a bite. This is so good and so refreshing. And the only thing that's missing is the pineapple. Such a good breakfast. Yum, yum. See you soon.